Sales teams are the driving and backbone of any business. How much time your sales teams are spending time on non-revenue generative tasks, doing manual follow-up, qualifying leads, and doing this CRM updations, etc. So usually we used to call traditional sales teams as a caveman sales teams. Why it is? Because usually traditional sales teams are find themselves as overworked, overwhelmed, and unable to focus on tasks what they are truly hired for, that is closing a deals and building a relations with your client. Instead of that, they are doing all the non-revenue generative tasks. It's like having a caveman in your business operations. I want you to imagine you're a caveman living in 3000 years before, and you're trying to hunt a food for your family and your business. You have all the old tech tools, which is clunky, slow, inefficient tools you have. You go for a hunt, you get a food, but at what cost? And let me tell you, your competitors, your colleagues, your business partners are having an advanced sales tech tools, and you're having a tools which has been old, inefficient. Of course you can able to generate some revenue for your business, but at what cost? How much revenue you're losing in a table? It's like running a traditional sales team today. Why it is? Because it works slow, exhausting, and most importantly, it is no match for your competitors. And let me dive into why we call as a traditional sales teams are a caveman sales teams, and why upgrading to this modern AI sales team is the only solution right now you have to generate a tons of revenue for your business. Your business get revenue once you free up your sales teams. Let them do the task what they are hired for, that is closing the deal and building relationship and doing follow-up, nurturing, email automations, all these things. Let the AI employee do that, where your sales teams can concentrate on closing the deals. Let's say, irrespective of any business, you have your own sales team. Either you have 3 setters or 6 closures. Either you have a 10 SDRs, 50 SDRs, or 100 SDRs. And you also have an own inbound, outbound leads generation system, where once a new leads comes in, within 24 hours, your sales team will be contacting them, sending emails, doing the follow-up, qualifying the leads based on the budget, timeline, and frequency. So based on the qualification of the lead, your setters or SDRs will be booking a call with your closures. Once the appointment is scheduled, the email is sent, and they'll be coming for the call. Your sales team will be closing the deal. If the lead is not closed, they'll be put inside your database for the future reactivations and follow-up systems. Let's say, for example, you have a 10 SDRs in your team. So with this 10 SDRs, your sales team is spending almost like 3 to 4 hours per day lead qualification, lead management, and updating CRM in the database, and also doing the follow up. So that means 150 plus hours of your sales team's time per week on non revenue generative task of doing all these activities. Because your sales team is hired for what they are best of, that is closing the deals, that is generating revenue for your business. And doing this all lead qualification, lead management, and qualifying the leads manually, it drains your sales team time, which directly impacts your revenue for your business. So if your sales team is closing 20% of the inbound outbound leads, and that means 80% of the time your sales teams are spending time on non-revenue generative tasks. So because of this reason, we call the traditional sales team as a caveman sales team. They spend huge amount of time on manually qualifying the leads, manually updating data in the CRM. And most importantly, the traditional sales teams are more expensive to hire. You have to concentrate on the salaries, allowances, training, tools. And yet by doing all these works, still they are inefficient. So the problem is not the effort. Your sales teams are putting huge amount of time to generate revenue for the business. As you are the business owner, your job is to simplify the work of your sales team and to increase the productivity to closing the deals. So how can you update your traditional sales teams to the AI sales team? The big misconceptions where business are having is like, is it something like we're going to replace our human sales team? No, it is not like that. It is not going to be happen, because AI employees are here to enhance your productivity of the business. It is not going to replace your human sales team. And business think that hiring more employee can able to bring more revenue to the business. It does not happen to be such a way where giving more productivity for your sales team will bring more revenue for your business. The sales process is nothing but it's like constant tweaking of systems based on the technology evolves. So you have your own lead generation system, either by paid advertisement from Meta ads, PPC ads, LinkedIn ads, or you have your own content marketing system by LinkedIn, Facebook, Instagram, and you have a newsletter where you have a certain lead magnet attached to it. There are a lot of inbound leads coming inside your CRM. So with the CRM in place, you have an AI employee placed here which can able to do the calling, it can scrap the leads, it can able to do the DM, automate your CRM, book a qualified calls for your sales teams. So once the lead comes from the cold email ads or cold calling system, irrespective of any lead gen system you have, with the multi-channel speed approach, within 2 minutes, AI calls the lead or it chats with the lead and qualifies based on the budget, timeline, and frequency of the goal they wanted to see the outcome. So based on that, AI qualifies the lead. It settles the call to the human closer, where unqualified leads are clogged inside a lead nurturing systems. You have an AI employee called Jackson for the next 30 days or 40 days. Jackson follow up with the lead, and this AI employee nurtures your lead and keep your cold leads into warm, adding them into the database. And again, AI employee calls the lead and it tries to book calls for your sales team. So moving towards it, this is the huge money bucket you have. Either you were running an ad, either you have a own lead source system. If you have 100 leads or 10,000 leads or 20,000 leads, irrespective of the volume you have, Eva is really a gold mine for your business, where she calls all the leads in your database who was sitting ideal and try to book a call with your sales team. It's like asking all leads to pay for your business. And the next, you have an customer retention specialist AI employee. What she does is like once a deal is closed, the customer lifetime value is pretty important irrespective of any business you have. So this AI retention specialist will be helping you to increase your customer lifetime value once the deal is closed for your business. You also have a custom AI employee. So it depends upon the business. Either you're from the loan industry or finance industries, either you're from the car dealership or you're from the solar, or you have a tons of leads in your database. This custom AI employee can able to act flexible for your business once turning and tweaking is done. So with this AI sales team, this AI employee instantly qualifies the lead within 2 months, which automatically updates all the details in the CRM, which helps your sales team to see what the lead wants and what was the conversation happened between the AI and the lead, and where the lead wants to go from X to Y. So the real impact is sales teams are spending 60% of their time on non-revenue generative tasks, where with AI employee, your sales team can able to concentrate 95% of the time on closing deals and building relationship with your clients. And the best part is this is not a future, this is already happening, because agencies, real estate firms, and consulting business, they are already using AI in their sales team to increase their sales conversion by 30 to 50 percentage. And sales rep are no longer bogged down with repetitive tasks, and they are focused on what they do best, that is closing deals. Because when you reduce repetitive work of your sales team, you could able to increase your revenue by bringing productivity for your sales team. So this means predictable revenue is possible by adding a foolproof technology for your operations. The question is not if your sales team is adopting AI, it's when. And the business will wait too long, they'll be left behind. So if your sales team is stuck with doing old way of generating leads and contacting leads and doing all the things manually, then it's time for change. AI employees are the future. So with this traditional sales team, as you requires constant training, and you have to give huge amount of allowances for your sales team by training tools, resources, and payroll taxes and employment benefit, etc. So with AI employee, it's just one time built, and within 30 days you can able to hit the KPI, and it learns and memorizes immediately, and training is done instantly. And every month once the training is done, the more powerful it will be for your sales team. It works 24/7, no day off, and it never burns out, where with this AI employee you have zero chance. So we have four AI employee. One is Grace AI. She's the head of sales. She captures leads and reducing the lost opportunities. And Eva, she reactivates the old database volume of the 10, 100 or 1,000 or 10,000. She calls all the leads and she brings back the old leads into cash. And you also have a Jackson. He's a very needed person for the business to do the lead nurturing and follow up and keep the lead warm, so that your sales team can able to close the deal as much faster as they can. And Alice, she manages the customer interaction seamlessly, and she boosts customer satisfaction and that reduce the churn rate. You also have a Jack. and he's flexible and designed for a specific use case for your business. So with this sales team in your hand, you're not losing leads on wasting time or falling behind the competitors. And I just want to tell you, where traditional sales team, they already serve their purpose, just like stone tool did for the caveman. But right now the game has changed, the business has changed. AI is in the foreplay. Implementing AI for your sales process and converting your sales team into an AI sales team is the need for the hour, and you need modern weapons like AI to win your competitors. And if you're ready to leave the caveman era behind and build a sales process 24 bar 7, which is faster, efficient, which can qualify and engage your lead instantly and fill your sales team calendar 24 bar 7 without human interventions, which can close more deals for your sales rep, then it's time to bring AI sales pros for your sales team. Click the link below and book a strategy call with us, and let's build your own AI powered sales team for your business. And don't wait until your competitors hit the road, because your competitors are using AI tremendously to increase their sales conversions. The link is in the description. Book a call with us. We can able to implement this AI sales team for your business.